Greetings. You are tuned into the Malfa M air frequency, and I'd like to welcome any new subscribers. And what's good? Hello to the homies. Right about now, I'm going to do another Q&A session. However, it's more of a different one. I would like to know, what is your favorite verse in the Bible and why? Want to know mine? It is Psalms 27, verse 1 to verse 14. And it goes like this. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? The Lord is the strength of my life. Of whom shall I be afraid? When the wicked came against me to eat up my flesh, my enemies and foes, they stumbled and fell. Though an army may encamp against me, my heart shall not fear. Though war may arise against me, in this I will be confident. One thing I have asked and desired of the Lord, that I will seek, that I may dwell in the house of the Lord all the days of my life, to behold the beauty of the Lord and to inquire in his temple. For in the time of trouble he shall hide me in his pavilion, in his secret place of his tabernacle he will hide me. He shall set me high upon a rock. And now my head shall be lifted above my enemies all around me. Voices of joy in his tabernacle, and songs of joy in his tabernacle I will sing. Yes, I will sing praises to the Lord. Hear me, O Lord, when I say with my voice, have mercy also upon me, and answer me. When you said, seek my face said to you, your face, Lord, I will seek. Do not hide your face from me. Do not turn your servant away in anger. For you have been my help. Do not leave me nor forsake me, O God of my salvation. Because when my father and my mother forsake me, then the Lord will take care of me. Teach me your way, O Lord, and lead me in a smooth path because of my enemies. Do not deliver me to the will of my adversaries, for false witnesses have risen against me, and such as breathe out violence. I would have lost heart unless I have believed that I would see the goodness of the Lord in the land of the living. And the enclosing verse, wait on the Lord. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart. Wait, I say, on the Lord. Amen. Woo! I already feel good about myself after that verse. It's just amazing to me. Nonetheless, I wanted to mention that earlier on, while I was actually meditating on this favorite verse of mine, I came across another verse that I've never ever actually looked at before. And it is a verse that is just before Psalms 27. And ironically enough, this verse, after I read it and I sat with it, and I thought, oh my God, this just confirmed basically what I was speaking about in the podcast that I had played for my friends just yesterday, literally just yesterday. But anyway, Modimo o bereka ka ditsela tse makatsang. But if you guys are interested in it, here it goes. Psalms 26. Vindicate me, O Lord, for I have walked in my integrity. I have also trusted in the Lord. I shall not slip. Examine me, O Lord, and prove me. Try my mind and try my heart. For your loving kindness is before my eyes, and I have walked in your truth. I have not sat with idolatrous mortals, nor will I go in with hypocrites. No, I won't. I have hated the assembly of evildoers, and I will not sit with the wicked. I will wash my hands in innocence, and I will go about your altar, O Lord, that I may proclaim with the voice of thanksgiving and tell of all of your wondrous works. Amen. Guys, like if you need any confirmation, or if you have any doubts, or like you're not sure about anything that you are doing, trust and believe you me. I have learned to understand this, that there is always, like as in always, never fails. There is always a verse that can confirm anything and whatever question, whatever situation that you would be going through and you can't get answers anyway. There is always a verse to actually give you the perfect answer. And I actually heard this in a sermon I think a year or two back, yeah. And it was a sermon by, I think it was Creflo Dollar, yes. And he was explaining, he was going in about, how you don't need to be going to people, trying to find things out. And, I don't know, like going to a glass bottle, a glass bowl. Oh, excuse me. And, and turning tricks and doing the most, if you're really looking for a spiritual answer. And the reason why he said that is because as human beings, we tend to obsess over confirmation or validation from other human beings who are just like us. However, they are a bit gifted in the spiritual world. But we tend to forget that those same people are also humans, né? And Satan can easily use them to try to get to you. And I say that like in a way, there's those people that actually ask for money for them to prophesy something to you, or tell you something that you need to know. You feel like you need to know this, and you're going in like you're just losing your mind, and you just need to know. And these people can easily lure you in with the truth at first, because that's how the intentions would be good to help out. And and I don't know, Satan would just just rock up on some, let me just go mess that one's life up, because busy following around false prophets. And it's easy money that these people can make, because as people, we get, let me not get into it. However, the one thing that Creflo Dollar was actually teaching about this is that, like, there is no one in the world right now that is as human as you are. They can tell you anything about you, about yourself, that you yourself don't know. And that's saying that, the holy word, the holy book, the Bible, was written as like rules and regulations for us people here on earth, right? And there are people that don't really believe in the Bible because of like people that wrote it, that blah 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 blah. Okay, that's fine. Personally, I really just choose my battles very well, in the sense that when it comes to God things, I'm very curious about him, like as in I want to seek him and anything that has to do with him. And if it says, God said, I just want you to believe, make your life easy and just believe, I'm going to do it. You know what I mean? I'm going to do it because there's a lot of proof and evidence that I have received or found after actually inquiring about something that was said in the Bible, and then actually checking if it worked out, and it did. And it actually did. And God will bring you all these confirmations in different ways and forms, just to show you that you really don't need to doubt anything when it comes to you or God. Number one, there's always an answer for any problem, challenge, tribulation, hurdle that you may face. There's always an answer or a verse in the Bible to help you out of that. Discernment also is another huge thing that people take for granted when it comes to spirituality. It's so crazy how people can easily fall into things in and out, get so confused, get have your mind so busy, and that's what the enemy likes doing, just keeping you busy doing the most, finding this, following that. Find one routine that works for you and keep it going. Ever since I started actually wanting to learn or understand what in the world God meant when this person felt like they were hearing from God, what did they think God is going on about? And the fact that you're just easily seeking something that has to do with God, like Jesus Christ, God just oh my God, he goes all out to try to answer you, know what I mean? Just so you can believe him. It's so incredible, and I love it. It makes me feel so magical inside, I could double dare God. Anyway, I'm gonna cut that right there for now, as I'm about to go to my last minute in this segment. And I don't know, guys, back to the question is, tell me which verse that saved you, which verse just made sense to you the minute you read it and you never look back. I am curious to find that out from you guys. And yeah, we will talk about it, I think, in the next podcast, where we'll be showcasing, or basically, putting up your guys' answers. And yeah, man, have a great night and blessed night. Don't forget to sanitize, honey. From your girl, from your broke areas. Malifa M. Mwah.